Hello, friends. As you know, I am Rashmi Shram, and this is Michelle Quirk. We wanted to tell you just a tiny bit about our why and help you maybe through any questions that you might have about our retreat, which we are so excited about at the Boar's Head Inn. Michelle, do you want to go first as to your why? Because we've been working behind the scenes on this for so long, and we both have felt so passionately about bringing this to our people, to our community, the Movement and Meditation Retreat.
Yeah. So I'm a runner and a run coach, and I think in the running world, it's very easy to kind of fall into this mindset of like I always have to go farther and get faster, and I think for a long time I treated running like I treated everything else, right? Like I started running right out of residency, and it was just like push, 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 go harder. Do more, get less sleep, all those things. And I have learned so much in slowing down. That has taken quite a long time to figure that out. But now I feel like I'm on a mission to share that with others, and that running does not always have to be, it doesn't have to be so hard, really. And most of the time, we learn the most when we slow down and kind of take stock of what else is happening in our lives and really tap into rest and recovery. So I think my why for the retreat is really to give ourselves this time to pause and to slow down and to really be in a space of movement with nature. And I think that's part of it. How about you?
I love that. Very similar reasons. And I think what you said really resonates with me because, just the definition of a retreat, which is what we're offering non-militarily, is the act of withdrawing, right? And so when I look back on my own life and each time I have given myself permission to withdraw, to retreat, in however way that looked, and certainly if it was in person, it was really, really powerful. Those have been the inflection points for my growth, for sure. And when that happens within us, it doesn't just stay within us, it's constantly overflowing to everyone around us. And it benefits really not just people around us, but we know that there is a ripple effect. And that's really what we're trying to create. And we know that when we can bring like-minded women together who are all interested in this idea of growing, who are all interested in this idea of what else might there be with movement, with meditation, then we can have huge transformations in the matter of even 12 hours. But we've got, 2.5 days of amazing things planned for people. And that's really my why, which is we can become disconnected because we are on the go so much, which is not a bad thing. But if we don't give ourselves a small bit of space to reconnect with ourselves, with each other, with nature, that's when we actually get to enjoy the journey. That's when we actually get to be able to kind of become more and more aligned with ourselves. So I think that's really my why. And I love your approach to running. You know that I'm a student of yours. And just like what we talk about sometimes is that the running is never about the running. It's kind of the same with meditation. It's really never about the meditation itself. It's about how we're showing up outside of the meditation. And we both know that when we combine those two things, that there is a synergy in that and that there is an enormous amount of power. And we want to be able to share that with our people.
Yeah. And I think I didn't realize that until I started working with you. And so we're a student of each other.
For
and now
sure.
we're taking everything that we have learned on this journey, and we want to share it with you.
Yes. And we want to do it in person, and we want to do it in a glorious setting in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains at the Boar's Head Inn in September. It's going to be a glorious time to be there in Charlottesville, and we just can't wait. But this is really our mission. Our mission is to reconnect and form, deeper, meaningful community connections.
I
And we
love
can't
it.
wait to see you guys.